Hello dreamers, we're going to do the quest Handle with Care. If this video helps you, please like it. Leave a silly comment for that algorithm and don't subscribe to me. Alright, looks like we have to follow Snow White to the entrance of the Wish Blossom Ranch. There she is there. Let me just show you where I am on the map real quick. Alright, let's talk to her. Alright, looks like we need quite a few things. We need dry wood. We need a rusty hinge. I've got a few of those pebbles, which is just dug in the ground with the rusty hinges, I believe. And petrite, which is any of the stones in the Wishing Alps should give you the petrite. Alright, so let's see if we can get all these things. Alright, so I had lots of dry wood left over from, you know, just playing the game. But that's what we're looking for, the dry wood, the white wood, which I believe it's like, you can nearly find anywhere. Let me just look through this real quick. Yeah, there it is right there. So it's in the Ranch Highlands. So it's in the ranch still. But you can also get the Frosted Light Heights, Sunlit Plateau, Forgotten Lands, stuff like that. Alright, so I'm just digging around anywhere. You can see I got one rusty hinge right there. So you're just going to have to just keep digging or use your horse as a digging buddy. At least you're getting 3 every time you find one. So I'm just going to keep doing that for a bit. Alright, so I'm going to get some pyrite right here from this rock. Just to go ahead and break it up. It's got the yellow in it, so that's why I know we're probably going to get it here. Alright, there it is. Nice. You might want to bring a mining buddy so you only have to do it once, though. But this is where I'm on the map. I know there's another rock here. And over here. There's a rock here. There's one here, and here, and here. So you're just going to have to go between all those rocks and keep going until you finally got the pyrite. Alright, so I'm back at the main area now. I think we got to use, yeah, we got to interact with this. So let's go ahead and transfer all the items that we need to over there. And there we go. Okay, so after talking to her again, we have to collect some more stuff. Looks like a bunch of flowers. So I'm going to quickly show you in the foraging. So yeah, the crocus. So that's found in the Silver Summit. So this is all ranch stuff as well. All these flowers found randomly in the Wishing Alps. Any of these sections, the silver, don't forget to check the Silver Summit and the Ranch Highlands. They could be in there as well in the Delver Dale. All right, and then I just need one other thing: the reclaimed barnwood. Now I don't really understand the spawning of this because I feel like I've found the barnwood in multiple locations. Like I tend to find them near buildings. Like there's a lot of buildings in this in these areas, like the Wishing Way, and I have found them kind of scattered around buildings, and then I found them just in open areas as well. So it's the reclaimed barnwood can be a little confusing. I don't think it spawns from trees. I think it spawns from buildings. I've actually gone to this building over here quite a few times and found wood, but look at it, lo and behold, it's nothing there today. All right, so you might want to look, and then there's one right beside this kind of building. You know, the fast travel point. So you're gonna have a hard time finding it. So I really recommend just going to each area and taking a look around, but don't rely on trees being your main source for the barnwood. As you can see, here's one of the barn pieces right here on the ground. This is where I am on the map, and it's just, I guess, close to the building, but it just seems like they spawn randomly, so it's hard to really tell where you're going to end up finding them. Alright, I finally got all the items I need, so I'm going to go ahead and go to the crafting table, and we're going to craft a furniture, I guess. Is this what she wants? Yep, I guess so. Let's go ahead and make it. Alright. Place it around the Carabloom tapestry. Okay. So let's just get into our furniture mode. We got that. So I assume she must be talking about the thing we fixed. So yeah, there's the my stables. There's the entrance. So yeah, this is the entrance to the place. I assume she's talking about this. So I'm going to go ahead and place it just like right there, I guess. All right, so I just assume she's talking about this. I've already placed 2 down, and it doesn't seem to be working out for me. So I'm just going to place more. I'm going to place all 4 of them down. All right, there we go. So that's what you're supposed to do. So just Place all 4 down. I put them on each one of these hoofs. I don't know if that's necessary, and I doubt it is, but just make sure you place all 4 down. And then let's go ahead and talk to Snow White. All right, so she gave me something I'm supposed to decorate my horse with. So let's go ahead and bring Pegasus down here. See if he can use it. So we got to dress the horse in the inventory or choose customizations of your horse. Open the mount section of your inventory. So let's get into our inventory. There's the mount section. We're going to go ahead and click Pegasus, I guess. Or you can't customize. Okay, so you can only customize your regular horse. That makes sense. All right, so let's go ahead and put the Snow White saddle on him. There we go. Oh, look, he's merged with my other horse. Take a picture of your horse with the white saddle. Okay, let's take a picture of it. There we go. You look great, guys. Nice. That picture belongs in a museum. Okay, let's go talk to Snow White. Okay, so now she wants us to feed the horse and do all the other stuff. So we're going to go ahead and pet it and brush it. So go up to your horse. I'm going to press R to pet it. Oops, I accidentally got on it. But you can see there's R to pet, Q to brush, and T to feed. So let's brush and pet it first. Okay, so they also want us to feed him their favorite meals. So if we go into collection and click on mounts, we can see their favorite meals in the bottom right-hand corner there. All right, so they're usually pretty easy meals to make. So let's go ahead and feed my horsey. Make sure you feed this one, I think. I think we have to focus on this one, not the special ones. The one you created yourself. Let's press T to feed and start feeding them. All right, so I just finished feeding them. Apparently, we have to go back to the topiary near the entrance, which is just over this way. And let's see what happens. All right, after talking with Snow White, that's the end of the quest. If this video helped you, please like it. Leave a silly comment for the algorithm and don't subscribe to me.